Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you why this is the best car ever made. This is a Mercedes-Benz 190 from 1987. It has 220,000 kilometers and it runs as it came out of the factory. It has the really cool star on the bonnet. So let's start. So first we're gonna look at the panel gaps. They're all perfect. Look at these panel gaps. They're all original. They're just amazing. It's a diesel 2.5. So now I'm gonna show you around the car. Door handles are made out of plastic. They feel really good. The door opens with one finger. It pops right out. You see, you have the back seats without a headrest. Dog inside with the star. Really good, and just listen to that door sound. Amazing. You have to really push them hard to look. So now we look in the trunk. So inside we have tons of storage, but the only downside is you can't fold the rear seats down. So you only have this amount of storage without any excess. Really cool feature to change rear lights. Just turn them 90 degrees and the whole panel with the bulbs pops out, and you can change one and then put it back in. Flap flap, done. In order to close the trunk you have to push it down and it stays in place. Diesel, there's water inside because I just washed the car. You can see it to just give it a fresh look for the video. Diesel. So then passenger side looks like this. Passenger side we go in. So it looks like this from the inside. We have window, manual window, levers. They go really there. You have to put some force in it to get them up. So then, cool feature, the glove box opened like this. And you have this really annoying cup holders because you can't put a cup here, they will fall over. But Mercedes says the car will ride so smoothly that the cups won't fall over. It's a compliment to the Mercedes engineers how good they drive, but it's actually, it doesn't work. But you have a bunch of storage here, so it's my daily driver, so I have my sunglasses and some other stuff in there. And in order to close it, you just put it into this position with one finger and it locks in place. We go outside again, bam. So my car has a little paint difference between the passenger side door and the other panels because it's got the new one sometime, but I don't know exactly the history of the car. So let's open the bonnet and see what's inside, what powers this amazing Mercedes. So we go in and we push this lever back. Then a little flap pops out. You pull on it and you lift the shit up and it comes right here. So in order to put it in a 90-degree angle, you push on this. It will come up like this. So this is a 5-cylinder 90 horsepower diesel engine with 220,000 kilometers. It looks pretty new, it's in good condition, it runs really good. So let's close the bonnet, the hood. It snaps in place at this point. So you just to check some overview stuff, but if you have to work on the car, you have to put it up to the workshop position. And now listen to this sound. Another cool feature is it only has one windshield wiper, 86% of the windscreen with one swipe. Now let's look. In order to actuate it, you have to put it to ignition or just to this position here and turn this switch over to first. And now look what a motion the windshield wiper does. Really cool. So this is for the lights. You turn the lights on. This is the parking light for German rules back then or nowadays, I don't know. This is for adjusting the clock. This is for setting the trip to 0. Now it's a manual, it's a 5-speed transmission with manual handbrake. It's special because only the 190 has this kind of handbrake. The 124 and the 126 have this fourth pedal where they actuate the parking brake basically. It has no climate control. You can turn them over to adjust the heat. Now that is where your air comes out. Now my old Blaupunkt radio, really cool. We'll listen to some old Austrian music. The gear shifter feels really smooth, so you can push it with one finger. It's not as hard as you would think. And reverse is pushing down and this way. Now this is the hazard indicators, I don't know how to call them, the Warnblinker in German. Then we have a sunroof, an electric one, which doesn't work as well. It probably would work, but I don't feel comfortable using it because it could get stuck. Then here are the lights, they work fine as well. Then sun shield. What is there more to say? It's a really minimalist interior. You have your blinkers here, then pushing it in is blinker wiper fluid coming through the nozzles on your windscreen. 223,000 kilometers on it. It consumes no oil. These are seat covers. Underneath they look just fine, but I covered them in order to protect them. Now I came in from the back just to show you how much seating space there is. I have enough space. There are seat belts at the back as well, so I can put them on. Bam! I'm 175, so yeah, but it's enough room. It's equivalent to a modern C-Class, so you probably would have to get an E-Class or a 124 to have comfortable seating at the back as well. But in the front you just sit like in a Mercedes. Now we close that shit. Manual window levers at the back. They go all the way down, which is pretty awesome. You can sit there just enjoying your life perfectly fine. You have these grips, an ashtray for the back. The 124 has ashtrays on each door. The W201, this is what the car is called, has only an ashtray in the middle. And if you want to empty the ashtray, you just have to push this in and pull it out. Amazingly made. Look at this. Just push it in, seats right back in. And if you have to push it out, good. So now look at the rear window. I have the feeling that this car had an accident and it lay on the top. That's why the sunroof also doesn't fit here perfectly. And if you look at the back mirror window, it just doesn't fit perfect. It just looks clumsy. So you can write it in the comments if you think that is how it came out of the factory, but I don't think so. But ignore them. There's the front two lights. So that's the pedal area. You have throttle, brakes and clutch. They function really nicely. That's the original floor mats. They're from 1987. That's where the antenna normally sits, but on this car it was removed and replaced with this sealant, so no no water comes inside. It's really good for rust prevention. If you had fun watching the video, please leave a like, comment on the video and give your opinion how the car is. Please subscribe. In the future there will be some more English videos about old Mercedes. So with that, have a nice weekend. See ya. Indicators.